And 3, 2, 1, now. Hi, I'm LewisLightning. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So we were just in camp. I was doing some selling. To start, we're going to talk to everyone in the camp.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
Sorry, I was taking a drink there. Look fine, I suppose.
Spoil sport. I think they're lovely. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Well, Sten, or Shale gave me one. I don't know why I was calling him Sten. Well, that'll be it for him. Morgan.
What do you wish of me?
Talk to her.
If you must.
You teach others? I think I talked to her about that already. And I can't. Oh, like, I'll see if I can talk to her about something personal.
What do you wish of me?
Usually the personal stuff is relationship.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Why are you still here? That's a good one.
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
Do you want to leave?
If I wanted to leave, then I would go. I remain, so do not ask such pointless questions.
It's not going well. Damn it! -10. Well, you know what? I have in my inventory a book. I'm gonna give her that Grimoire. What you do when you're doing it in the campsite, well, actually anywhere, you have to be on that character. There's Morgan. And the Black Grimoire, you can even see Morgan would want to take a look at this, so we'll give it to her.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you hope to find within it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
12. Good. Quest updated. Let's talk to Sten.
Yes.
He usually doesn't have much to say.
I am hardly surprised.
Nothing.
Very well.
Something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
Nothing.
Then I suggest we move on.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
As you wish.
If you tell me something, I could interact with you more. Urgh! Alistair.
Something on your mind?
I had some questions.
Of course.
I think you told me about the Grey Wardens already. I hate it they put him back in sometimes. I was asking
Same
him
way
how
you
he
did.
became a Grey
Drink some
Warden.
blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
I meant before.
Let's see. I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
You don't seem like a religious sort.
You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Think it's better than being a Templar? Or why did she want to keep you?
I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens, is all. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Yeah, Alistair, one more point. Liliana,
Yes?
like to talk.
Well, here I am.
See your
Of course
tales.
I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Ferelden legends.
I know one, told to me by my mother a long time ago. It always chilled me to the bone. Maybe you have heard of Flemeth?
I met her.
Are you sure? Was she the Flemeth of legend? Flemeth, the devour of men? Flemeth, mother of witches? Flemeth, demon-touched, who dwells in the mists?
She didn't really introduce herself as such.
Ferelden mothers scare their daughters with talk of Flemeth. They say that if you're bad, Flemeth will spirit you away and bind you to her forever. They also say that Flemeth mourns her lost beauty and will steal yours through your looking glass if she catches you.
Flemeth was once beautiful.
Flemeth's beauty was known throughout the land. She had hair like unto a moonless night, skin as pale as winter's first snow, and eyes as beautiful and perilous as the sea. When she came of age, she came to the attention of the Lord of Highever, Conobar, and he took her for his wife. Conobar soon learned that his young bride had the gift of magic. He kept this a secret, for he feared that she would be taken from him. Flemeth stayed with Conobar for some years, and with his blessing, she practiced her art. And then one day, a young poet named Osen came to the castle. Flemeth was captivated by Osen's voice, and he by her beauty, and they fell in love.
The plot thickens.
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and Osen fled from Conobar's lands, seeking refuge in the Kokari wilds with the Chasing tribes. They lived there happily for many a year, till the day Flemeth received news that Conobar was dying and longed to see her face one last time. Flemeth's heart swelled with pity for the man who once was her husband, and begged Osen to return to Conobar's side with her. But when Flemeth and Osen entered Highever, they were captured by Conobar's men, and Osen was slain in front of Flemeth's eyes. Flemeth was imprisoned in the highest tower of the castle, there to await Conobar's judgment on her. Distraught at the loss of her love, Flemeth plotted revenge against her husband. She summoned a fey demon, intending for it to wreak vengeance on Conobar. But a spell went awry. The demon possessed Flemeth. Turning her into an abomination, the halls of the castle ran red with blood as Flemeth slaughtered Conobar and all his men. The last of Flemeth's humanity melted away, and at dawn, she stole back to the wilds to plot and scheme for 100 years. They say she took to her side many Chasing men, and with their help, begat her daughter witches, who even now prowl the dark places of the Kokari wilds.
Alright, let's just move on. So I heard most of her stories. That's one more point too with her. Let's see what Wynne has to say.
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
Means I've been chosen to do something important.
There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing darkspawn and saving the world from the Blight. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
Meaning to say I serve as a protector.
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men. And you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they.
I will keep that in mind.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means,
is a tyrant.
So in a way, having power confines you.
If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
Yeah, it was good information, but like you said, it was a lecture. Wow, half the video talking already.
Here I am.
Can you teach others to be an assassin?
Oh, I certainly could, but I won't. I swore to the crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see.
And you don't think this is important?
You need to learn the arts of the crows in order to slay darkspawn, do you? You seem to be doing fine as it is. If you are truly insistent, well, let me think about it. The crows are already angry at me, yes? Who knows?
And that's Severin. Let's talk to the dog, who probably won't have much to say. Oh, Sten. Wanna watch him?
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Alright. Now I'll get out of here and head to the caravan. Hopefully we get some fighting in before the end of this video. I hate doing videos with just all campsite stuff. So take Shale again.
Yes.
Need Liliana in case there's chests. And of course need my healer, Win, who sucks ass at healing. So to the caravan. And we'll probably get into a fight on the way. I'm hoping to get at least one fight in this video. Yep, there we go.
Pigeon.
Whoa, wolves and traps everywhere. I'm not moving much because I don't want to get hurt. But let's do a weapon sweep here. Should be okay. We fought many wolves before. I think someone leveled up. Oh, we got a trap. Whoa, Liliana needs a heal. Or can you do a regeneration here? Oh, sure, he did a regeneration. Do a heal on Liliana. And I'm doing fine for now. Yeah, now we got the wolves in a run. I'm trying to avoid the traps. Oh, someone hit the wolf. Hit that wolf. He's mauling me. Okay, this wolf's done. But yeah, by avoiding all the traps, now I can be Liliana and disarm them all, while I guess grabbing wolf pelts. There's 30 XP. There's a lot of traps, and even though the XP is not much, by doing them all, I'll gain myself quite a bit of XP. Well, not myself, Liliana. Get these wolf pelts out of the way. I think that's it. It's funny, there's so many traps, which you'd think like these are like bear traps or maybe traps for the wolves, but the wolves didn't get stuck in a single one. Some more elf fruit, I think that was. Can't go this way. It's okay because I didn't want to leave, I just wanted to see where we could go.
Right ahead.
Man, there's a lot of traps here. Leg hold trap. Leg hold trap. Depending on how close she is to leveling up, she could level up just opening these traps or closing these traps. I think there's something back there. Some elf root. Nope, nothing. Another trap over here. Yeah, there. Well, I guess we all get experience. I thought she just... Liliana was the only one that got it. That's okay. Magic. I believe now she has enough magic she could use that staff, but we'll have to obviously go back and get it. Give her staff focus up a bit. That just does more damage is all it does with her stabs. Wolves frequent this area. Well, thanks. Traps laid for wolves. Yeah, thanks. Well, maybe we'll be able to get this other fight in after all. I might have to go a little long though. At least I can finish the fight and then maybe do some collecting later, because there's a lot of darkspawn. Now let's go around and get them.
Darkspawn.
I'm getting the emissary because they are the mages of the group, and they can do the most damage to me with their magic. Okay, now I want switch to Sten. I want Sten to get that emissary. Slam.
Yes.
I can hold my own at least until I kill this emissary. Cripple him. Come on! Why can't I hurt him? Do a dual weapon sweep. Emissary's almost dead. Damn it. Win. I'll have to send Win because she's the only one that's using range right now. And jeez, this is not going well for my character, anyways. She's using regeneration, which I'd assume she's using on me. Emissary, and then Shay'll go back and get that one. I'm gonna come and help.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
These heals aren't helping. Good. I can hopefully heal myself real quick. Yes! That was close. Basically, that thing that was on me was what was hurting me. I'm gonna get an emissary. Good. Now the alpha. Should be fine now. I'm gonna try.
Let's make this quick.
Resisting. Good. He's the only one left.
Make it praise.
Ooh, I almost died. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. But yeah, that was kind of close. But we did it. And so we actually have a little bit of time. I'm gonna go quickly and grab what I can from these guys. Flask, health poultice, some money, elf fruit. It's a dead ox or cow. I'm not sure. I'm not quite certain what the difference is. I know what a cow is, but I don't know what the difference is between that and an ox. Blank vellum. A lot of dead bodies of people from before. And that's the way out. You can tell by looking at the radar there. That little icon means it's the way out. I switched to Lily on in case there's any locked chests, but so far there's been none. That's nothing. Probably cash. Ooh, a health poultice. Death root. I think that's about it. I believe there was a some type of herb up here though that we might have passed. Yes. And this is where we came from. Oh, yeah.
If it must.
Now I'm not sure we're gonna head to. I'll get to the exit and save, and then we'll decide where to go to next. Probably go to Soldier's Peak actually. Switch my weapons around. Yeah, but that'll be in the next video. If you enjoyed this one, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks. Bye.